This is Google Sheets as fast as possible. We're going to go over formatting text and numbers, creating and inserting formulas such as max, min, and sum meaning adding all together. We're going to insert a graph, or as Google Sheets likes to call it, a chart. We're going to learn how to make a new sheet and how to create a link. I've already started a spreadsheet here with some values of my Pokemon cards that I've been collecting for quite a while. Here we have down the B column, the names of the cards, and down the C column, the values. First off, let's format the C column so that it looks like it's money. I can drag select the C column using holding down the left mouse button and going up to this format as currency button. When I click that, well, bam, we have a money sign automatically inserted and 2 decimal points. That is great. If I want to change my text in these cells, that's easy to do. I can click the cell I want to change and click how I want the text to change. So if I want Pokemon cards to be bolded and the value to be italicized, that's easy enough to do. I can also make value be right aligned, so it'll stick to the right side of this column by going over to my align tool. Right now it's horizontal align, it's left align. I want it to be right align. Nice, that looks nice. Now it lines up with my money. So I wanted to use Google Sheets to analyze my 4 Pokemon cards. I want to know what the most expensive card is. That is not how you spell expensive. I want to know what the least expensive card is. Maybe that's the one I'm going to sell off. And what's the total value of my cards? I could use a calculator and type in 7 plus $9.09 plus $6.40 and $4.50. And for 4 values, that's not too bad. However, we want to be able to do lots of values at once, and that's where formulas come in. You can insert a formula by going up to Insert, Function, and in this case, I want a sum because I'm calculating the total value of my cards. You can see it automatically types equals sum and open parentheses. You can then click the boxes you want to add. I drag selected C4 to C7. When I hit enter, it will calculate the totals of those 4 digits. It's important to remember that while it says $26.99 under total values, if we click that, we can see up here next to FX that it's not actually $26.99 in there. It is sum C4 to C7. If one of these cards were to change in value and I were to edit that, we would see immediately that change down there. So this is a live function. I'm going to undo that. Let's go to most expensive. I want to know what my most expensive card is. I can go to Insert, Function, and this time I'm looking for max. Think, what is the max of all of these numbers? What's the highest one? I'm going to left click, drag, select, and in enter shows me that my most valuable card is at $9.09. Least expensive is done the same, where I go to Function, and I want to do min. I'll drag the same and hit enter. There we go. I want to make a graph to help me understand, out of the total value of my collection, what is the most valuable card I have and how do they all relate to each other. Google Sheets makes this easy. I want to go to Insert, Chart, and now I will have this chart pop up. The first thing I want to choose is my data range. This is one of your axes of your graph. we can select data range. In this case, I want Pokemon cards to be my data range. I will drag select from the title Pokemon cards down to Beedrill. Clicking OK. Nothing has happened because it doesn't have its y-axis. That can be inserted easily under series. I click add series and I will select data of value. When I hit OK, we can see that not only has Google Sheets automatically put all the stuff together, it's labeled all of my different cards. So I can see Beedrill costs less than my Raichu. Let's put in a helpful label. You can easily edit a chart by clicking the chart or graph and the 3 dots on the top right corner of it. Clicking that, I can go to edit chart. I want to change the title of my chart. If I go over to customize and chart and access titles, I can say chart title as Pokemon Collection. And we can see it automatically pops up there. I can center it using my align tool. That looks pretty great. I want to also catalog my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. I'm going to go down to this plus down here and click add sheet. This is just like adding another tab in your web browser. We have sheet 1 and sheet 2. This is where I would put my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection if I had one. You can rename your sheets by double clicking them and double clicking them and typing the new name. I'm going to rename this one Pokemon. So in the future, I can easily see, oh, this is Pokemon cards. This is where Yu-Gi-Oh cards would be. One last thing I want to put in is I want to be able to put a link so I can remember where I got the value for this Beedrill card. I can go to Insert, Link, and see the text has already been entered for me. To find my link, I'm going to go over to this collector's web page. I'm going to either right-click, copy, or Control-C, go over back to my spreadsheet, and insert, link, and right-click paste or Control-V. Now that is a link. Clicking this will take me to this website. Oh yes, that lightly played Beedrill is worth $4.50. This was Google Sheets as fast as possible. We learned how to format text and numbers, how to create formulas such as max, min, and sum. We learned how to create a graph, or as Google Sheets likes to call it, a chart, make a new sheet, and make a link inside of there.